Hey, Butterfly family. Welcome everyone to my channel. Welcome everyone to my channel. I appreciate you. As you see, I am doing a missing person reading on 32 years old Irene Gakwa. Um, a sister in the spirit had hit me up. She went to my community post and she left me a message. So shout out to Miss Monica Lynn. Like, okay, and I really appreciate you, Miss Monica, as well as all of those who take the time to reach out to me and send me a reading request. Okay. So I want to share real quick what Monica had, because I didn't know anything about this case, unfortunately. Um Sadly, it is what it is. All right. Some cases just go to the wayside while others are front center. Okay. So this is what Miss Monica had left me. Much love to you, Miss Monica, my sister. I appreciate you. Thank you for caring and reaching out to me. It is stated here, sister, my crime group shared a missing person today, and although I've never heard of this case, nor do I live in the area of the country, I feel she deserves some exposure. Her name is Irene Gakwa. She moved to the U.S. from Nairobi, met a man on Craigslist, and hasn't been seen since February. And I did Google her name, so she was last seen, I believe, February the 24th of this year, family, okay? We need to get her story out there. Please and thank you. And your wish is my command, my sister, Miss Monica. You always showing me love, and you always, come with a positive vibe and supporting my channel. And I really do appreciate you. It's all about being the voice for the voiceless. Help. Okay. Real quick. Hold on, family. Let's see if there's anything else I want to share. Okay, here's a little post that I found. Let me see something. The Gillette, Wyoming Police Department is asking for your assistance in the investigation into the disappearance of 32-year-old Irene Gakwa. Irene was last seen on a video call with her parents on February the 24th of this year, 2022. However, she was not reported missing until almost months, well, a month later on March the 20th of 2022. It is stated Irene has a living boyfriend. However, he was not the one reported. So her living boyfriend was not the one that reported her missing, but he is considered a person of interest in her disappearance. Wow. So anyway, family, whatever you seen here in this reading, we know it's not facts. It is allegedly, but I am led by the spirit. And I am led by the spirit to cloudy today. All right, so we're back on track. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. I want to start off using the Divine Shadow Self Oracle. So, shout out to my sister in the spirit, Divine Vision. I love her oracle decks, and it helps me to get an idea of those shadow aspect that was going on with Miss Irene, as well as anyone that was around her on the day she disappeared. Okay, so keep in mind, pay attention to repeated messages along the way while I'm doing this reading. Family is very important, and also, with this oracle, we can get an idea of the events being played out. Okay, so let's get with this reading. And much love to Miss Irene Gakwa family that they happen to be watching. I'm sending you my vibes and healing, and I'm praying that your loved one will be found no matter what. I'm praying that you will receive um, some answers on behalf of your loved one, as well as justice. And something is going on with the internet, I believe. For just reading. Divine. We like to share in this darkness concerning Irene Gakwa, seeking clarity by disappearance of Irene Gakwa. Okay, family. All right, right here on the bottom row, we have here someone is carrying the characteristic of being condescending, okay? Showing feelings, showing characteristic of superiority, okay? Like putting someone down. Next, we have domineering. So we're looking at a control freak. And then also down below, we have desperation. Up here at the head, we have held hostage. Now, this can be a physical, being held against one's will, okay? Or this can be a mental held hostage. You're in a situation that you don't want to be in, okay? Or physically, you're trapped and you can't, escape. But anyway, held hostage is at the head. Over here, someone is experiencing guilt, feelings of guilt. Right here in the secret place, someone has experienced trauma. In the center, we have grief. Someone experiencing grief. Let's continue. Family, I apologize for the background noise. My little queen is doing her, okay? But anyway, on the bottom, we have here something about accusations. Okay? Something about accusations is showing up here. So someone's been accused of something. And also, next, we have someone being secretive. Next, we have someone coming out being very flighty, okay? Easily to get upset. Have boredom. This is someone who is longing for change, as well as you could say can be also quite restless. Okay. Over here we have argumentative. And in a secret place we have wow, interesting. So someone is avoiding commitment. Hmm. In the middle we have ambivalence. Okay. Someone that has mixed feelings. Let's continue. All righty. Next, we have someone being very vindictive. If you close your eye, like when someone is going over these cards with you, if you close your eyes, you can kind of get a picture of how the events played out. Okay, because she will live with her living boyfriend, and I believe his name. I don't know his last. His first name was Nathan. So anyway, let's continue. So someone coming out being very vindictive. Right here we have temptation. So somebody was definitely being tempted. Okay, experiencing temptation. Next, we have someone coming off in defiance, being very defiant. At the head, we have addictions. Okay, so addiction is playing the part. We're looking at someone could be addicted, could have some form of addiction of drugs, alcohol, maybe sex addiction. Okay, a workaholic can be an addiction as well. I let many be the judge when it comes to this addiction. Next, we have here ignorance. Now, I think about this right here. I think about that's being told, what, for instance, you need to leave this individual alone for whatever reason. But due to their ignorance, and going to one ear, not the other, you know, um, yeah, Miss Irene is presently still missing. Okay. But anyway, according to the spirit, somebody that's coming off ignorance. Okay. Next, we have here betrayal, the ultimate betrayal. And for there to be betrayal, okay, normally when I'm doing these kind of readings, when betrayal pop up, it just lets me know that, you know, um, the victim or the person of interest knows the individual. They know the joker or the suspect, okay? So yeah, Miss Irene, you know, lived here in America and she would live with her live-in boyfriend. Um, I don't know if she knew anybody else in that area. Let me just say that. But whomever this individual is, she knows them. Okay. In the middle, we have destruction, sudden destruction, sudden destruction. All righty. Let's continue. Hold on. If it comes back out, I will acknowledge it. It came out so fast. I have explosive, like things heating up, emotions heating up, and I also have gossip. Okay, if it's meant to come back out, it will. Irene Gakwa, Irene Gakwa, seeing clarity about the disappearance of Irene Gakwa, shedding light on the disappearance of Irene Gakwa. Yep, he came right back out. Oh my good, both of them came right back out, family. I take no credit. The spirit be on it. The spirit be on it. Please know that. Spirit be on it. Came right back out. On the bottom, we have gossip. Okay. So there's some talk. Because we saw the word accusation, remember? As well as someone being accused of something. Next, we have explosive. Came right back out. So this is pretty much emotions heated up. Someone going from 1 to 10. And up under it, we have temptation. So somebody definitely gave in to some form of temptation, which led to accusations, gossip. Anyway, let's continue. We have here coercion. Okay, this is someone using force or threats, trying to, get their point across or trying to persuade someone to do something. Okay. At the head, we have bias. Wow. Over here, we have entanglement. So we're looking at a complicated, difficult relationship that can be quite toxic. Not only that, due to the fact that we saw here gossip, we also saw the word accusations, we saw the word secretive, and we also saw the word what? Let me see, accusation. Oh yeah, temptation. Okay. Getting back to this can also let me know about a third party that somebody could have been cheating. Okay. Once again, this represents a complicated, difficult relationship that can be quite toxic. And also, you could be looking at a third party, okay, as though somebody has been cheating, okay? Entanglement. Over here, we have absent minded. Now, for me to get this right here, this lets me know that Miss Irene, was very distracted because we did see distraction card pop up. Okay, this is one who's also not focused as well. Okay, because we saw the keyword destruction. And anytime I think about the word destruction, I think about someone that's being very distracted and someone catch them off guard. Let's continue. We have here disagreeable. See that? It looked like Irene had a little powwow or disagreement with someone, allegedly, her boyfriend, her living boyfriend, allegedly. Okay. We're going to go around one more time and then I'm going to start on another deck. All right, family. Here we have depression. So obviously Irene was not in a good place. She was feeling depression, okay? For whatever reason. Something definitely was bothering her. And for her to be experiencing depression, I truly believe she was keeping a lot to herself, okay? That was going on with her in her personal life. Next, we have here passive aggression. Next, we have aggression. At the center, at the head, we have rebellious. So this is one who's going against the grain, okay? This individual right here doesn't want to be controlled, okay? Excuse me. And over here we have sabotage, and this is not good at all. I'm starting getting vibes like something jumped out between Miss Irene and someone she knows allegedly. It's a possibility her living boyfriend allegedly, due to some accusations here, and things just went to the left, if you know what I mean. Emotions flared up. Cause this is what I'm picking up at the in the present, okay? But we know things can change now. 'Cause if it's not her, if it wasn't her living boyfriend, what were the accusations, on her part, accusing him, or was he accusing her? Okay. So anyway, it has here sabotage. Over here, according to the spirit, Miss Irene is a victim. And this in the secret place. Closed off. And I think about someone shutting down with their emotions, don't want to, give out any kind of information. They're keeping a lot to themselves. Also, she can be somewhere closed off and hidden. Mm. I'm gonna go around again. The spirit said we're not complete. Irene, hold on. Irene Gakwa, Irene Gakwa, Irene. Okay, right there, right there. Okay, I'm gonna stop right here. The bully, as well as we saw the keyword domineering. That's a control freak, and also we have here heartbroken. Also, we have down here Irene has been experiencing some abuse. Okay, whether it be verbal or physical. So we're looking at abuse here in this so-called relations. At the head, we have disconnection. Now, for me to see this card right here, you can say allegedly, when things were, when Irene and her partner weren't at a good place, shall I say, she may became very, very withdrawn, shall I say. Also with this, I can get this with her as far as her operating with disconnection when it comes to her family as well. Because I'm sensing that she was keeping a lot from them. Okay. It looks like she didn't want them to know her living situation, what was going on behind the scenes in her. Over here, disrespectful, and beneath it we have here sabotage. Over here in the secret place we have, yep. Every time I get the word secretive, deception always follow behind it. In the secret place we have deception, and up under this card is victim, deception. And in the middle, we have in the center, disconnection, fearful, heartbroken. Closed off past aggression. In the center, we have bias, disagreeable, and explosive. Emotions heating up. In the center, we have addictions, destruction, temptation, and secretive. In the center, we have held hostage, grief, and domineering. I'm just going back over them. Over here to my left, on the bottom, we have bully, depression, someone experiencing depression because they are definitely being abused, gossip, someone being very vindictive. Here we go with the accusations, and someone coming out very condescending. All right, back over here to my left, we have someone coming out very disrespectful. Or maybe someone think that someone is being very disrespectful to them. Either way, sabotage, entanglement. Remember, a complicated, difficult relationship that can be quite toxic. We're looking at abuse, dealing with the control freak, or somebody could have been cheating. We have here ignorance. I'm surprised the word denial didn't come out. Argumentative, guilt, just going back over it. Over here in the secret place, look at that. Experiencing abuse, aggression, coercion, defiance, flighty, someone that easily get upset, desperation, and over here in the secret place we have deception. According to the spirit, Miss Irene is a victim. We have here absent-minded, experiencing betrayal, like when someone turn on you, evasive. Okay, as I stated, avoiding commitment. Someone was avoiding commitment, okay, and trauma. Let me just say this, family. No matter how grim this reading may look, because it's not my intention. None of this is my opinion. Let me just say that I'm just led by the spirit. But there is some truth in my reading. Please know that. No matter what we see here, we're gonna just hope for the best that you know light will shine on this darkness surrounding the disappearance of Miss Irene. And I'm just praying that she will be found no matter what. Because there's nothing like not knowing. Okay. So family, please, I appreciate if you hit that like button. Okay. All life matters. And that like is about getting the awareness out there. Okay. Pretty much getting her story out there. Let me just say that. And I appreciate you, butterflies. Obviously, you do care because you have taken the time to watch. So I thank you so much. All right, let's continue. I'm getting ready to start. Let me see. I like to be led by the spirit when it comes to what I use. Let me see. Let me see. 'Cause I do have some homemade cards that I can use as well. Let me see something. The spirit said, nope, don't use this. I like to pretty much get to the nitty to the gritty, if you know what I mean. Okay, let me see something, family. Cause your sister, I have all kinds of decks, but I like to be led by the spirit when it comes to what I use. Okay, hold on. I'm going to real quick use two of my homemade decks, okay, family, and then I'm going to end this reading. Let me see which one I want to use. Okay, the spirit said don't use this one. You said I think it is. Okay, I was told not to use this one. I call this gain and oh my good, I knew that was going to happen. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That's okay. I get it up. Hold on. This is my gain insight deck. Hold on, family. Give me a minute. It is what it is. I think that's a sign spirit wants me to use it. And as you see, it's quite thick. Yeah, I think the spirit wants me to use this deck, family. So give me a minute. And this is what it looks like when the spirit is strong. These decks just fly out everywhere. Okay, you can't control what comes out. Okay, give me a minute. I'm just turning them over. 'Cause I don't want any messages showing. So what I'm going to do once I straighten them out, I'm going to shuffle 3 times, split the deck, and go from there. Okay. As you see, I can't make it up. What comes out is coming out for a reason. Now, let me say this, and let me say this, because this is definitely a disclaimer. Everyone do their reading different, okay? But I definitely know how mine's, when it comes to my readings, how things, it's like a puzzle family. You got to put the pieces together. None of this information is in divine order. Keep that in mind. We all know that it's allegedly, okay? But with that being said, a lot of information comes out that I might feel like, why is this coming out? What does this have to do with it? Well, the spirit will reveal certain information because if a family or a loved one happen to be watching, they may know what that means. Or if not them, it can be someone that may know, Miss Irene in that area that she may have befriended. They would know what that message means. So it's pretty much not only receiving clarity, but as well as you receiving confirmation, you know, those things that are hidden and that certain people knows about. So that's what that's about, okay, family? So if I end up turning the car over, it would be due to me not getting a strong hit on it, okay? Now, can I be all? Absolutely, okay? I'm not perfect, okay? It's a God in me, that does the work. So with that being said, let's continue. All right. Oh, divine spirit, love and truth and light, seeking clarity on the disappearance of Irene Gakwa. To your story, Irene. Irene Gakwa. Let your disappearance, who's involved. I'm gonna set this to the side. Remember, pay attention to repeated messages. Irene Gakwa, Irene Gakwa, Irene Gakwa. Okay. As you see, everyone have their own way of doing their readings. I just let the spirit do the talking. I just let them fall. But I do share what comes out, okay? And it makes me the judge. Remember, it's allegedly, okay? But there is some truth in my reading. I never know why certain things come out the way they do. So, with that being said, oh man, and I do fact check, all right? But I don't want to make this video too long. So just look at everything as allegedly, okay? We're gonna just hope for the best. All right. We have here man. Anything I show you, I'm gonna turn it over, okay? We have here man. We have here take off your mask, trying to appear different to who you really are. Be the real you. So someone's coming off one way, but around others, they are another. I'm sure Miss Irene saw the true uh identity of an individual. Let me just say that. All right. They were coming off one way, but she saw the real truth nature of them. We have here hint the color red or word as a clue. So something about the color of red. It can be, a street name. It can be red when it comes to someone's name. It's really how you look at this, but it's something about the color red or the word red. Okay. It's either the color or the word red. Yes, we did see the trauma card. So, it can easily be blood. All right. But we're going to hope for the best. Next, we have here, hint the color orange. It can be a word or a color. Next, we have found out about a secret. Information kept hidden from them. Next, we have feel satisfaction and contentment. So, someone feels a sense of satisfaction and contentment. You can say before Miss Irene disappeared or after she disappeared. I'm getting a sense of afterwards. Okay. This is how somebody's feeling after after fact. Okay. Next we have here standing their ground. So this is the one who's putting up a good fight, trying to stand their ground, whether it's an argument or some type of physical altercation. Next we have not close to home. Next we have the need to have fun partying. And these can be due to events that led up to the unthinkable or afterwards, especially if there was a little spat and she could have left home to go, blow some steam. This is question fake friends. I'm not getting a strong hit on this one, but I'm just telling you what it said. They wish to be alone, feelings of depression and withdrawn. Remember the key word depression? And just know I can't help but come out now. I just let the spirit backs me up. Let me bring this down some. Now, I'm curious, what is the background that Miss Irene living boyfriend. What is his job background? I'm just curious. What do he do for a living? 'Cause I think this is interesting for this to come out. And I'm not familiar with that area where she was living. What is it? Is it Idaho? Anyway, it has here someone feels you will not steal what's mine. Ooh, okay. Someone feels you will not steal what's mine. Interesting. It has here they are not over their ex. And remember, we saw the word entanglement. This can be what entanglement looks like. Okay. Not only a difficult, complicated relationship that can be quite toxic, but it also can be a love triangle as well. Okay. You're looking at what? A third party. Okay. A third party wants to pay back. Okay. Wants payback, revenge, get back at them. Desired, sought after, singled out, or popular people wants them. The key word is desired and sought after. I think about also the word, being selected. Okay, someone singling you out. I'm not getting a strong hit on this one. This just letting me know about someone sexuality as far as what their fetishes is and what other things that they're into. I'm not getting a strong hit on this one. Okay. Clues in walking distance, seek and find. Interesting. Clues in walking distance, seek and find. And it says in walking distance. So what? In walking distance from where she was living? Mm, somewhere in that area. It's some clues that could have fell off of her. Mm. Remember, we saw the word coercion. Anytime I think about coercion, I think about two or more, but definitely two. Like somebody try to get someone to do something for them, like doing a favor for them or paying somebody, but definitely doing a favor for them. We have here partnership, business deal going wrong, backfired. The key word is partnership. And maybe the partnership could have been between, Miss Irene and her living boyfriend. Maybe that partnership went wrong. Okay. Because obviously these two were having issues. Okay. The relationship has became very quite toxic and complicated. So it's really how you look at it. This is a very positive omen family. So let's just keep the faith. I'm just praying that Miss Irene will be found no matter what. It has here missing will be found. According to the spirit, she will be found, but that's in God's divine timing, okay? I'm just praying that she will be found safe and unharmed. But according to the spirit, she will be found in the Most High God divine timing. All right, today is family, and there are timelines to my readings, okay? So today is September the 4th. It has here update news coming in within 2 or 3 weeks. Okay? From today. Update news coming in within 2 or 3 weeks. Some update news. Okay? We have here betrayed by love, relationship betrayal. So that keyword betrayal, hello somebody, is pertaining to relationship. Now I'm gonna say this real quick, it's allegedly, but if her living boyfriend, I think his name is Nathan, allegedly Nathan, but her living boyfriend, if he didn't have anything to do with it, it could be maybe who he was seeing. Just saying, okay? Because it's some other kind of energy that's showing up here. All right, because we seen the word coercion. But anyway, I let many people be the judge. It has here someone stolen from them something of value. You know what? I had watched somebody's commentary. I forgot their name. Uh, I think it's called Arctic Fox, I believe. But anyway, it was stated in that commentary that Miss Irene living boyfriend was taking her money. She had money in her account family, and he obviously he must have the pen for him to be able to do that. Not only got a hold of her bank card, but been taking money out. So I did hear this, and I'm gonna go ahead and say allegedly, but that's interesting for this to come out. You see how certain information comes out, family. Now, do your own research. Google her name, but not only Google her name, type in her name, okay, missing Irene Gakwa, and you're gonna see people doing commentary on her story and see what they're saying because people they be digging. These YouTube crime sleuth, they be digging. And one of them has said something about, her Irene living boyfriend has not been charged with her disappearance. Okay. Yet, let me just say that, yet he hasn't been charged. But not only that, it's been stated that he has been messing with her money, also taking money out of her account. Okay. So that's interesting for this to pop up. Someone stolen from them something of value. And it could be something else, but I just thought that was interesting how the spirit be peeling those layers of those things that are done in the dark. Putting things off that you can do today, procrastinating. And the only thing I could think of what she was putting off, she should have got out of that relationship. We did see the ignorance card. She should have gotten out of that relationship. But I'm not, trying to shame the victim. Please know that. Um, even sometimes even people try to leave, people still be, planning to take you out because they don't yeah, that's right. They don't understand the word no. Anyway, we have here male. It has here male, teen/child. The key word is male, okay? The key word is male. We have here meet on social media site. Yes, indeed, because she met him on Craigslist. She met him on Craigslist, family. See how the spirit be shedding light on the darkness? And this is confirmation. She met him on Craigslist. The need to travel and get away. And she's from Africa family. I forget what part of Africa she's from. Oh boy. Mm. Being tracked by a device, watching their every move, stalking them. I wouldn't be surprised, especially if you're dealing with a control freak. Okay. And they got these devices, family. You can just go on Amazon and buy them, okay? And you could be tracking people. Especially have amps that you can track people with amps as well. Mm. All right, let's continue. I'm gonna start on the other half. Let me see. Now, certain cards came out flipped over. Okay, I do acknowledge them. So what I'm gonna do, say I'm taking them out. See that? I'm taking them out, taking it out. I think that's it. Yeah. I just want to take out the one that was flipped, showing the messages. Okay, spirits are well complete when it comes to me using this deck right here. Oh boy, let me see something. It has here falling out of love, letting go. I believe that you know what I actually believe that she was gonna leave him. I don't know if he ran after her or what, but it looked like she was gonna leave him. She got tired of being dogged out and abused. This relationship was not cracked up the way she had thought it would be. It has here double-minded, unstable, okay, unable. Hold on, double-minded, unstable in all of their ways, hesitant, do not trust. And I apologize. Some of my cards, I gotta, go back over them. Someone had made a statement like, girl, you need to use some other kind of cards. A lot of people are used to traditional tarot cards, but family, let me tell you, okay, it is the gift of God that's within you when it comes to the gift of the spirit. It doesn't matter what you use; these are just tools, family. And just like I can use my own homemade deck, I can pull the same information as though someone is using an actual traditional tarot card. Okay, so keep that in mind. Don't let these cards fool you. Okay, they're just tools. But the person that said it, they understood it. They understood it. Okay. It has here seeing someone new. So somebody was seeing somebody else. I remember we saw accusations and temptation. They trusted someone they know who turned on them, betrayed. So we already know this already. This is confirmation. This is just confirmation. It has here hole in the soul. Trauma being detached leads to loneliness, picking up the pieces of their family drama, childhood wounds. And a person who has not healed from this right here, as far as having a hole in their soul, It can affect their relationships as well. Okay, but all of this is allegedly. You could end up attracting the wrong kind of individuals to you. You know what I mean? Because that's an addiction as well. Being drawn to the wrong kind of individuals to you because you're used to being treated in a certain way. You know what I'm saying? And you haven't healed from that. But anyway, let's continue. See, it's coming out twice. I can't make this up. Hole in the soul, childhood wound, loses their authentic self, disconnect from feelings. It's here and it's here. I can't make it up. That's confirmation for somebody. Allegedly. Hold on, family. I wanna go back over this other deck real quick. See if there's anything else that wants to come out. Okay, I'm gonna stop right here. It's not much, family. I want to start on another deck. Okay, you know me. I get passionate. I already going on an hour, but that's okay. I don't like what I'm seeing here. Okay, my butterflies who've been watching me. When certain cards come out, you should already know what time it is. Okay, it has here met online a woman being secretive, and remember we saw the word secretive. So question: Irene living boyfriend, was he being secretive as far as talking to Miss Irene? As far as, did any of his family know anything about, that he was talking to Miss Irene? Just saying. Or could this be he was talking to somebody else online? Because he definitely met Miss Irene online. He met her on Craigslist. And it has here woman. It has here the need for closure, desire answer to make a decision. So it looked like somebody was thinking about breaking up. Hmm. And it also looked like 'cause we did see the word addictions. Like somebody likes to drink as well. It says alcohol, complication, addictions, inability to control drinking, lack self-control. So anyway, something about somebody's drink. Hold on. Somebody's drinking alcohol. I don't know if Miss Irene drinks, but anyway, somebody definitely drinks. Okay. Somebody definitely drinks. Now, I don't like seeing this card because no matter what family, I'm gonna go ahead and show it to you, okay? It says cover up, the truth will not be televised, more to the story. And we know this already. It is more to the story, okay? But it says cover up. The truth will not be televised, more to the story. Now, when I get a card like this, family, a lot of things go through my head. We could be looking at authorities turning a blind eye. And I hate to be on here like bashing authorities. I thank God for the authorities. There are some awesome cops out here, and they are full of integrity in what they do. Okay, so I don't want nobody thinking, I'm, hating on authorities. No, but there are a lot of rotten apples within those departments, okay? Especially if you're living in a small community and you have like your little sheriffs and all of this. If you have a rotten apple, which is the head, the sheriff, the rest of them is going to follow orders of the rotten apple, okay? Anyway, it has here cover up, the truth will not be televised, more to the story. I think about authorities can turn a blind eye. especially if, allegedly, if Miss Irene living boyfriend is the one at fault due to her disappearance, they can really just turn a blind eye and not charge him due to lack of evidence, due to lack of a body. Okay. The ultimate evidence, if they don't find her. The spirits say that she will be found, but it's in the Most High God divine timing. But still, when it comes to cover up in a community, let me just say that, you know, he can say he has an alibi. He can say, "Oh, she left. She left upset. I haven't seen her since." They can go by what he's saying. Anyway, fam, I'm gonna hope for the best. Okay, I'm just showing you what came out. All right, I'm just showing you what came out. This can mean many many things, but it says cover up. It's more to the story. Period. Look how thick this deck is. I shuffled it. I shuffled it. I shuffled it, and I split it up. And look what came out. And remember the shadow self deck that I used, and remember those keywords that repeated and came back out. Like the spirit is saying, look at this, look at this. Who would ever thought we're looking at a love triangle situation that's went to the left? We're looking at a toxic relationship that was very unhealthy. All right, fam. I'm gonna use this last deck right here. Let me see something. I really want to use this one. This is my new crime deck. I call this Mystery Unlock the Key deck. Okay. But before I use this one, okay, before I use this one, I'm gonna go ahead and use this right here. It's all in the mix, okay? I have this. I have two particular decks in here. I have this deck and I have this other crime deck. Okay, it's all in the mix, and let's just see what comes out. Okay, give me a minute. Divine Spirit, loving truth and light, seeking clarity on the disappearance of Irene. Seeking clarity on the disappearance of Irene. What led to your disappearance? Who's involved? Where are you? Clarity on the disappearance of Irene. Seeking clarity on the disappearance of Miss Irene. Seeking clarity on the disappearance of Irene. Seeking clarity on. Oop. Roll up, family. Seeking clarity on the disappearance of Miss Irene. Okay, we're gonna talk as we go. All right. None of this in divine order. Okay. I got room for about a 3 row. So right here we have victim or victims family was familiar with the killer. Oh wow. Okay, somebody, the spirit is talking. I'm gonna read that again. Irene will be the victim, okay? Victim or victims, okay? Plural. Family was familiar with the killer. So Miss Irene family knew of her living boyfriend. Okay. So they were familiar with him. They didn't know him, but they knew who she was involved with. And it looks like he's being protected. Wonder why? Because he hasn't even been charged at all. You would think they would hold him and keep him, in custody until he talk. But anyway, I'm just sharing information. Wow. Arrangement or fight is a strong, I'm sorry, family, I read that wrong. Argument, and we did see the keyword argumentative. Argument or fight is a strong factor. That's right. Look at these two. They're going at it. Look at that. Hmm. Next, we have God is so good. Thank you, Lord, for confirmation. Remember that keyword coercion? Look, someone coerced the killing. I get tongue twisted, okay? Someone coerced the killer into murdering the victim. And you know why they do that? Because they want to keep their hands clean. You know, they have an alibi while somebody else is doing their dirty work. Yeah. That's why he's not being charged, okay? Next, we have here this crime will be solved in the distant future. Allegedly, family, okay? The only reason I go so hard because I like to be the voice for the voiceless, and Lord knows I want somebody to help me. Okay, that's what this is all about. Because the fact that we're looking at a cover up, this information right here, if the family's watching, they're getting divine insight. The spirit's peeling those layers of those things that are done in the dark. They're not going to get this from authorities. Please know that. But at least they are in the know. I'm doing a little as I go, family. These cards are kind of big. It has here, this is aware. As I stated, I'm not familiar with this area. We have here bridge, crossway, or overpath. Okay, and I'm not saying she's under a bridge, but we're looking at some traveling here. Someone could have, had her in a vehicle and they crossed the bridge. Okay. We have here. mm, Interesting. Killer has a history of committing crimes. I wonder if this person is an ex felon. Just saying. Hmm. But there are all kind of crimes out here. Mm. Now, I wasn't going to show this card, family, but I'm gonna go ahead and show it to you. Okay. This had popped out. This is allegedly. Let me just say that this is called the mission-oriented killer. Okay, and it reads: racist can't stop killing, plans their attack, kills quickly, do not use sadism or torture, feel they are doing society a favor, hateful, revengeful, obsessive, meticulous, likely to use a gun or a weapon. I'm just sharing it, okay? This is allegedly anyway. Uh this is the card that I saw and I flipped it down, okay? I just, well, let me say this. It was in my deck, but it was flipped like this. So anytime I'm shuffling and a card flips like this, I do acknowledge it. Okay. So it could be allegedly someone that her, living boyfriend knew, okay, that he could have coerced and got them to do a favor for him, okay, as far as getting rid of her for whatever reason. Okay. Don't worry, I'm going to show you the cards, family. As you see, they came all the way down this way. You see that? So, I'm going to raise this up. I'm going to show you the ones that have followed, okay? All right, I'm going to start from the bottom. It has here aware. Okay, this is aware, a possibility of aware, okay? Maybe they could have, you know, past this location. It has here trailer, campground, cottage, or tent. Next, we have a who did it. It has here a male under 40 years old. Okay, this is allegedly now, but the key word is male, okay? The key word is male. It has here illegal activities played a role. And I don't like this card. It's like someone is getting rid of somebody. They're abandoning them. I don't like that. It has here strange phenomena involved. Usually, when I get this card right here, it can let me know two things. It can let me know that allegedly Miss Irene could be deceased, no longer with us. Okay, allegedly, or it can let me know that she could be near a cemetery. Okay, as far as her location, she could be near a cemetery. Next, we have lies, deception, and a potential cover up. Well, we know this already. We know this already because when I use a shadow deck, we saw the word deception, didn't we? And the word cover up came right back out. It has here what happened. These are some possibilities: shaken, failed, tipped, dumped, thrown, push, and accidental. Accidental, I don't think so. Okay, because we saw the keyword coerced. Someone putting someone up to something. Oh my goodness. Look like somebody was paid off. Money may be involved. Look at that. See those exchange of hands? That's partnership, alliance, two people coming together for a common goal. And then plus her money was being stolen from her account as well, allegedly. It has here, okay, I said this one already. Hold on. It has here another where. We have here field, forest, bushland, backyard, park, or nature. So far it looked like she's outside somewhere, family. We have here a what happened. These are some possibilities. Weapon, gang violence, stalking, grooming the victim. What's sent out to me is stalking. Okay. And it could possibly be a weapon that was used. We have here another what happened, some possibilities. Infidelity, lies, manipulation, control, and shadiness. I tell you what, I don't know if y'all can, okay, y'all can't see a candle. I got a candle back here, and that bad boy is just a flickering. I kid you not. And normally it's still. Normally it's very still. Hold on, I'm gonna hold this up. I don't know if y'all can see that candle. I have this plant in a way. It's a candle back there. But anyway, forensic science field will provide important clues. And I think that's it, family. And it has here killer worked in the area. So this is interesting. It says killer worked in the area. So I'm still curious, what is her boyfriend, okay, at the time, the one she was living with, what is his background as far as what does he do for work, for living, okay? But anyway, if he put somebody up to it, it'd be hard to figure out the other individual where they work at. Or, maybe they don't work. I don't know. It has here a why: revenge, resentment, jealousy, and selfishness. Okay, I think that's it, family. Uh But I tell you one thing, this just tells it all. Victim or victim's family was familiar with the killer, but we still looking at two people, at least, family, okay? One that's in the know and the other one that actually did the unthinkable, because the other one was put somebody up to it, okay? And it says killer just passing through the area. And if that's not the case, a picture speaks volume. You see that railroad track in the back? A picture definitely speaks volume. It's a railroad track. Okay, I'm gonna start on one more and I'm gonna end this reading. All right. Lastly, this is the last deck I'm going to use. I call this my mystery unlock the key deck. I'm just seeking additional clarity. Okay. All right. Right here, I have secret event. I'm going to put that here. Right here, I have future event. I'm going to put that here. Right here, I have present, past event. Let me see. So I got present, future, and secret event. Okay. Oh my God, these things are ready to fall out everywhere. Let me shuffle. Hold on. All right. Past, present, future, secret event. Irene Gakwa, Irene Gakwa, Irene Gakwa, Irene Gakwa. What led her to her disappearance? Irene Gakwa, Irene Gakwa. Past event. Irene Gakwa, Irene Gakwa, Irene Gakwa, Irene Gakwa. Irene Gakwa, Irene Gakwa, Irene Gakwa, Irene Gakwa. Oops. Oh my gosh. Come on, card. Come on now. Present event. Irene Gakwa, Irene Gakwa, Irene Gakwa. Present event. Present event. Irene Gakwa, Irene Gakwa, Irene Gakwa. Irene Gakwa, Irene Gakwa, Irene Gakwa, Irene Gakwa. Another present event. Another present event. Irene Gakwa, Irene Gakwa. Oh, come on now. Come on. Come on now. Present event. Present event. Irene Gakwa, Irene. Thank you, Spirit. Oop. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Hold up. Present event. Present event. Future event. Okay. Another future event. Irene Gakwa, future event. Thank you, Spirit. Future event. Future event. Future event. Future event. Future event. Past. Future event. Future event. Irene Gakwa, future event. Irene Gakwa, future event. Future event. Future event. Irene Gakwa, future event. Irene Gakwa. Irene Gakwa. Irene Gakwa. Irene Gakwa, future event. Hold on, family. This deck is too thick. Hold on. Future event. Irene Gakwa, future event. 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 Okay, now we'll focus on the secret event. Secret event. Secret event. Irene Gakwa. I'm doing my best trying to keep everything neatly in order, okay? All right, family. I'm getting ready to end this reading. You know me, I can go on and on and on. It's a labor of love. You hear me? It's a labor of love. So I'm going to bring this down. Okay. All right, let's get with it. Remember, now this is in divine order. Now I did the best I could. This is the past events, okay? This is what I'm getting when it comes to the past event, but everything is leading up to, as far as what happened to her, okay? So let's see what the spirit wants to reveal. Okay, let me turn this over. I'm gonna turn everything over, and that says past event. Let's look here. I want out. I want to go home. I want out. I want to go home. Okay. We have here sadness, thinking of loved one no longer around due to a death. And we have here running from their troubled past, not looking back, seeking a fresh new start. All right, now we're going to move to the present. I don't have much. It has here seeking, oh my goodness, seeking love and attention from all the wrong person. Seeking love and attention from all the wrong person. And when a person is like that, they're not feeling good about themselves. Okay. It has, oh my goodness, it has here check near cemetery wooded lot area. Interesting. Check near cemetery wooded lot area. This says present. It could be some evidence around or something. Check near cemetery wooded lot area. So we're looking at outside. We're looking at, wooded area. Anyway, we have here future events. I have quite a bit of cards. Remember, none of them is in divine order. Let me turn them over. Everything is allegedly family, okay? Wow, look at that. Future event church. I can't make this up near a church. So is there a church? And see, I'm not familiar with that area, so we're looking at a church, near a church, okay, and also check near cemetery wooded lot area. That's interesting. Near a church. Could be some evidence. It has here, I need to leave. Boy, I need to leave now. This environment is too dangerous and toxic. A risk. See, she's planning on leaving. And this is in the future event right here. I need to leave now. This environment is too dangerous and toxic. A risk. It looked like to me she's having an aha moment. Next, we have acquaintance. Only met but are not close friends. No. So it looked like she met an acquaintance also. If this is not Irene, we're looking at, her so-called allegedly living boyfriend. Met an acquaintance. Remember, we saw the keyword cohorse. It has here, check near abandoned house or abandoned warehouse or building. Okay. And remember, we did see the keyword church. I don't think she would be in a church. Could be some evidence around. Next, we have here situation falling for temptation. There we go. Temptation came right back out. It's something to it. We have here when they see you as more than a friend, but you're not interested. Interesting. We have here, I know this area and place. I've been here before. Interesting. So she's in a location that she has been before. And a lot of times people would put a person in a location that they've been with them before. It's kind of like, a memorial place. But anyway, family, I'm just sharing the information, okay? It's definitely something to it. It has here, hmm, trafficking of young women in this area. It has here relates to a past crime event. Someone was murdered senseless. And lastly, in the secret place, we have here, interesting. This is in a secret place. It has here being told or forced to abort unborn child. This is allegedly. We won't know anything about Miss Irene, whether she was expecting, unless they find her. Okay. It has here child rejected unwanted. It has here tell your ex to back off, stop with the harassments. Now, who ex? Irene ex or her boyfriend ex? Somebody was being harassed. Tell your ex to back off, stop with the harassments. In the secret place we have here, danger, scream, help me. And lastly, in the secret place we have, I said no, you're not hearing me. No, stop. I don't want to do that. No. Now you see why I'm an advocate for the missing and for those who are not around to speak for themselves. And that's why I wear this shirt very proudly right here. See that? I said what I said, respect the no. Okay? That's why I wear this very proudly. I'm always thinking about the victims who have said this, and many have turned a blind ear to this word. No means no. Okay? This is my reading on 32-year-old Irene Gakwa, who went missing this year in February the 24th. I'm sending my love and light and prayers to her family. I pray that you get the answer that you are so desperately seeking. I apologize. I get tongue twisted. I get all excited. And as you see, I did this as labor of love, so I appreciate it. If those who happen to be watching, give me that thumb, okay? It's for getting the awareness out there for Miss Irene, because she does matter. All life matters. And for those who are able body, okay, I appreciate it. If you see that thanks button below, okay, this supporting your sister. I appreciate you, family. Just the fact the minute to the time to watch is you showing love to me, and you supporting my channel. I thank you so much. Okay, as well as you can support your sister when it comes to my merch. All right, so check out my community section. Scroll down in the news feed, and you will see this. It comes in all colors and different sizes. I like room in my top, so I'm always getting a 2X. Okay, but so far I haven't had any issue with it shrinking. But as an advocate for the victims, yeah, I said what I said. Respect the no. And as you see, Miss Irene was saying the same thing. No to somebody, but obviously they had deaf ears to her saying no. And I truly believe that she was unhappy in that relationship and she wanted out, but somebody was not hearing that. Okay, they were turning deaf ears to her request of wanting out of that toxic, unhealthy relationship. Much love to her family, and much love to you all for taking the time to watch. I love you. Be safe, and bye for now. And let's keep Miss Irene in our prayers. Let's send light and love to her family. That light will be sharing this darkness, and that the authorities will do what they are called to do. Okay, and bring justice to Miss Irene. Peace.